JLP wins majority of seats in 7 parishes following local government poll. Jamaica Labour Party candidates have won the majority of seats in 7 parishes following the completion of the final count of ballots in all electoral divisions for the local government election. The Electoral Office of Jamaica says the PNP National Party won 5 in the parishes. The count, which was completed last night, includes all of the ballots from the mayoral election for the municipality of Portmore. Kingston and St. Andrew ended in a tie, with the PNP and the JLP winning 20 seats each. The PNP won the majority of the divisions and the position of mayor of the municipality of Portmore. The breakdown is as follows. In St. Thomas, the JLP won 6 seats to the PNP's 4. In Portland, 7 seats to the PNP's 2. St. Anne, 11 to the PNP's 5. In Trelawney, 6 seats of the JLP to the PNP's 3. St. James, 11 seats to the JLP and 6 to the PNP. In St. Elizabeth, 9 seats to the JLP and the PNP 6. And in Clarendon, 12 seats to the JLP and the PNP 10. In the meantime, the PNP won all 7 seats in Hanover, in Westmoreland 11 to the JLP 3, 12 seats to the JLP 3, in Manchester 7 seats to the JLP 6 in St. Mary, and 22 to the JLP's 19 in St. Catherine. VP of Jonathan Grant High passes away after battling cancer. The campus of Jonathan Grant High School was transformed into a funeral dirge on Thursday as news circulated that the school's vice principal, Rosella Shepherd Boxer, had passed away. Shepherd Boxer died after battling cancer. She had taken a leave of absence in December 2023 and did not return to the institution before her untimely death. There was an air of dry eye among students and educators as the occasion was made all of the more somber, as it was also the final day of the institution for the principal, Dr. O'Neill Angle. She is a quintessential educator and the mathematics teacher par excellence. Mrs. Boxer was a mother and inspiration to many. She was the kind of person who was with many students confided in. Personally, she was more than a VP. She was my friend, someone I believed in. She had my back every day of the week. She was loved by all auxiliary, parent, students, everyone, Dr. Anglin told reporters. I cried yesterday. Everything came home to me forcefully to know that she was gone forever. She was more than an educator. She was a friend who had my back as a vice principal. We all cried, auxiliary, staff, students. It was a really sad moment. She will be greatly missed. Dr. Anglin worked as a journalist at the Jamaica Information Service for several years before engaging in pedagogical pursuit full-time. In addition to serving as principal, he has also taught at the secondary and tertiary levels. His academic journey has taken him to a doctorate degree. He will be migrating to spend time with his family. Kevin Wittek will serve as the interim principal. The school's administration decided for Shift B students for whom Shepherd Boxer served as vice principal to remain at home to allow for grief counseling for the staff. The school was closed for today for both shifts A and B in order to facilitate necessary meetings and ensure a smooth transition. The school resumed normal operations on Monday, March 4. Shepherd Boxer was reportedly in her mid-50s, so her death has come as a shock to her associates and friends. Several young teachers under the age of 40 had died suddenly in recent years. You hear that they have gone to the hospital, and then 2 days later they are dead. I don't know what is causing it. Maybe it is a stress, no one knows. The media has not been reporting it consistently, but in the space I occupy, a lot of cases kept popping up, Dr. Anglin noted. Memorial service for Peter Margan on March 7. There will be a memorial service for the life of reggae singer Peter Anthony Margan, the lead singer of the popular band Margan Heritage, on March 7 in Orlando, Florida. The venue for the service has not yet been announced. On Sunday, the Margan family made a post of the singer's passing, stating that Margan, affectionately called Peter, died on February 25th. The post did not reveal how he passed. Trelawney man charged for a gun attack while allegedly posing as police. A Trelawney man accused of posing as a police and carrying out a gun attack has been charged. 23-year-old Maurice Rose, otherwise called Romario, a delivery man of Panasas district in Clarkstown, is charged with burglary, wounding with intent, and shooting with intent. His court date is being finalized. The incident happened in Red Hills, Clarkstown. The Falmouth police report that about 10:20 p.m. on Saturday, January 13, Rose and other men went to mention address, pretending to be police officers. They kicked open the door of the dwelling and opened gunfire at one of the complainants, according to the police. They then escaped on a stolen motorcycle. Rose was subsequently arrested. The police say was pointed out during an identification parade and later charged. 2 charged following multimillion-dollar drug bust in St. Thomas. 2 men have been arrested and charged following a multimillion-dollar drug bust in St. Thomas. They are 52-year-old Noel Brown, a fisherman of Windyway District in the parish, and 40-year-old Albert Thomas, a fisherman of Prospect District, Portland. The narcotics police say 31.4 kilograms of cocaine and 2,676 pounds of ganja were seized on Saturday at Windyway District, Bloomer. The ganja has an estimated street value of $26.76 million Jamaican dollars, and the cocaine is valued at US $942,000. It's reported that about 10 p.m., the St. Thomas police were on patrol in Windyway District where they accosted 2 men. Based on their actions, the police became suspicious and carried out a search of the premises. During a search of a board shed, the police found 110 knitted bags with ganja and 2 other knitted bags with cocaine. The narcotics police were summoned and both men were taken into custody. They were charged Thursday with possession of ganja and cocaine, dealing in taking steps preparatory to export ganja and cocaine. They are to appear before the St. Thomas Parish Court on Friday, March 8 to answer charges. Search on for new Newron Deputy Mayor. Donovan White, the Deputy Mayor in the last Trelawney Municipal Corporation, was unsuccessful in his bid to retain the Duncans Division in the recent concluded local government elections. This result has opened a can of worms within the Jamaica Labour Party as it relates to selecting a Deputy Mayor for the 6 successful JLP candidates. The political hierarchy is believed to be siding with Colin Gager as mayor. They are to decide whether former Mayor Jonathan Bartley, who had won the Wayfield Division, and Dunstan Harper, who won the Sherwood Division. I am willing to serve in any capacity the party asks of me, but while the vote will be among councillors, that may be influenced by other people of the ladder, she stated. Harper bursting out in Lord Gaffrey. Maybe, you know, but I am halted over the coals when it is believed that I plan to challenge Gager. I won't say more, but that belief did not go down well within the party hierarchy. However, I will not refuse a position if my fellow colleagues decide on me, Harper said with a broad smile. Desmond Simit, the returned counsel for the Ormisbury Division, said, I am satisfied as a councillor. Added Simit, I am not a status person. I have enough things to do and being deputy mayor is not on my radar. Efforts to reach Gager were unsuccessful as his phone rang without an answer. Labour Ministry extends assistance to Saint and Mother and disabled son. The Ministry of Labour and Social Security has delivered on a promise of assistance to a Saint and Mother and her disabled son. During a program of advancement through health and education Path Town Hall in the parish in January, 65-year-old Maureen Stair made an impassionate plea for the help for her 44-year-old son, Hayden Downer, who is physically disabled and has severe medical issues. On February 20, State Minister Dr. Norman Dunn, along with other ministry officials, journeyed to the district of Liberty Valley in Brownstown, which Stair and her son reside, to hand over several items including a walker, toiletries, personal care products, food and household items. During the presentation, Dunn made a commitment on behalf of the ministry to extend further support to the son, who is a PATH beneficiary, and his mother. As a responsive ministry, wherever the needs are and as long as it is within our scope, we will make every effort to meet these needs, he pledged. He also used the opportunity to urge Jamaicans who are in need to visit to the ministry's office nearest to them to find out what benefits they can access. There are many different types of public assistance available to the vulnerable in society, and this is why we are having these town hall meetings, consultations across the island to engage persons to see how we can better serve them, Dr. Dunn explained. In expressing her appreciation for the well-needed supplies, Stair said the walker, which has wheels and brakes, will be of great help. She told the state minister that it has been very challenging and expensive to care for her son, especially getting him to places. Many times, I would have to carry Kedan on my back, she stated. The PATH program has been in existence for more than 20 years, and the ministry is looking at how it can be re-engineered to make it more applicable to the needs of persons such as Stair and her son. As of August 2023, PATH had 285,000 beneficiaries, 65% of whom are children, 27% are elderly persons, and the remainder are persons with disabilities, pregnant and lactating mothers, indigent adults, and others. Upcoming town hall meetings are scheduled for Wednesday, March 13 at the St. Gabriel's Anglican Church Hall in Maypen, Clarendon, and on Thursday, March 21 at Woolmer Sports School Auditorium in Kingston. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.